Hey guys, welcome back to Apollo Justice. Let's begin. It was after I spoke with you in front of the dressing room. I sensed someone approaching. I thought it might be someone come see me, but they said nothing. When I went to return to my dressing room, you were hit. I knew. The very moment I knew the assailant was trying to kill me. Ugh. It was very lucky for me. For the first blow, it did not knock me out. I turned and ran for the stage. Someone was chasing me. I could hear footsteps. Yet, I reached for the stage first. Why the stage? I have overheard maintenance people talking. The power of the stage was off. They said the electrical was work. Ah, darkness is my ally. And there was a contrabass case. Contrabass? I'm sorry if I butchered that. Near the stage. And that's where I hid. And so the assailant couldn't see. Oops. Once I was in the case, I'm afraid I passed out. And that sounds like really close call. Do you have any idea who might have been? Unfortunately, no. Whoever it was, they said not a word. Too bad. Yet, I consider that I was struck high on the forehead. I must conclude whoever hit me was taller than I am. Good point, she's sharp. You're much taller than I am. You're about as tall as Apollo. So that means it's most likely an adult as probably as a man. Could it be him? But why would anyone attack you, Lemuroy? The detective asked me this too. And to her I gave the same answer I'll give to you. I do not know. Well, alright guys. At least she's alright, at least. Looks like Machi's in questioning. Oh, the police must have been a Borgonese impeter. You know what I mean. That's no fair. I wish we had talked to him. Guess we have to come back later if you want to see him. I guess so. Oh, okay. Wait, I don't think we're done with her, actually. Replica, present the replica. What? That's another replica. Let me write. I wanted to ask you about this. Do you know what this is? This? What is this? It's Miss Latus was carrying it. It's a replica of the thing he was after. He was after? You know his secret identity? He's an undercover agent! So that's what he was doing. You mean, you know what? Yes, I know, of course. This must be a Burgundy's cocoon. Or rather, a convincing replica, therefore. Why haven't I heard of a Burgundy's cocoon? Why would he be carrying this around? Why would some kind of souvenir? I wonder. I don't know. Well, they call it a oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm butchering it. It must have only been found in that. For a century, all in that place, known in these. It's a cocoon, so do you get silk from it? I do not know the details, I'm sorry. I thought she was saying in that way she would know. There is one fact that I do know about the cocoon though. Something important that you know. What is that? The cocoons. They're not to be taken out of the country. It's something that does cut off. They'll be put to death. To death? Why? I do not know. Yet, if an interval was involved, it must be for a good reason. But this is just a piece of plastic. He was carrying a replica. It's looking a real deal. That's my best guess. So that's what he was up to. Tracking down the cocoon smuggler. It seems it was marked. Marked? Life changed for me with the popularity of my song. I began to travel around the world. Yeah, you could have brought those cocoons with you. On my trips, yes, that's probably the suspicion. And Mr. Latus was placed as an undercover agent to look into. It's a small, sheltered country. Not many of our people venture into the world outside. Is that why they suspect you? But Mr. Latus wasn't in there, was he? Ugh, hold on. What, Apollo? Well, there must have been some reason the countries didn't have the cocoons out. Something scary enough to get Interpol involved. Huh? Like what? Hey, could such a tiny ball, such thread, cause such a commotion? Cocoon smuggling. And Mr. Latouche and Lemuroy's marked. It couldn't be her. There's only one person I need to talk to. Thank you for talking to us, Lemuroy. It was the least I can do. Actually, I have another request. If it's in my power, I need an interpreter, someone who can speak to and speaks in Borgonine. Apollo? Would you come with us if you're willing enough? I see. Yes, of course. I shall accompany you. Huh? Where are we going? Come, Trucy. We're about to get to the bottom of this. Machi, we came to talk to you about the case. Machi. Could you interpret for us, Lemuroy? Yes. Machi, I'd like you to talk to you about when we first met. When we set through you, you were blind. Now we know the truth. You could see, right? I was completely fooled myself. Machi. Isn't there another secret you're hiding from us? Wait, Mr. Attorney. What do you mean by secret? What I mean by secret, well... Oh, crap. If I'm not mistaken, you're known about this, don't you? Ugh. Hey! You got a reaction, a big one. Machi, you didn't. Trucy and I are trained to see people's unnecessities. Not that we would have needed our training to see that one. Mr. Tony, please. Lemuroy, please, please. Very well. I know you know something about this by your reaction. If you won't tell me, I might have to give it to the prosecution. And have them look into it. Ugh. He asked you to wait and do not be hasty. So hasty. Oh, I better back up. Back up. Alright. He asked you to wait. Do not to be so hasty. Machi? Horse, question mark, dot, muscle man, eyeball, bug, arrow, muscle man, bug, arrow, and question mark. Okay. Do you even know everything? Yes, everything. Well, sort of. Have him tell us about it. Very well. And we'll do that. Oh, screw it. Let's just do it. What's this cocoon anyway? The cocoon is a silk. It's a potent.
Yeah, potent.
Here. Oh, and Curses here. Hi.
I am now.
A cure? It must cure some disease?
Incuritis? What the heck?
What is that?
I don't know, it's not real.
Okay. A cure for enteritis? Okay. But it's a cure that will keep... I don't know how to pronounce it.
Borginia or Borginia? I don't know.
Borginia? Like... just like that would keep their lives, would keep the safe sharing medicine. I do not understand the reasoning myself. Okay, well, at least we know what it is. A cure. And Mr. Latouche was after a cocoon smuggler.
Oh.
Wait, was Machi? Machi, you weren't. He couldn't be a smuggler. He's so little. Well, you're only 15 and you're sort of a magician, aren't you? Well, that's true. I'm sort of a magician. Sort of. Well, Machi, are you a smuggler? He won't tell me. First he plays blind, now he's dumb. He is dumb. I wonder... do you think he brought the cocoon here to sell it? To someone?
Probably to cure somebody.
If Machi did bring the cocoon, bring one to the country, was he planning to make a deal for the sale? I can't go home. Can't go home. I can't go home to Borginia. I will go home. The penalty for taking a cocoon from a Borginia is death. That is possible by death. About the case. What about the case? He wants us to talk about Mr. Latouche's death. The meeting is over? Who's this? Oh. Darian? What do you mean visiting hours are over? There's a call for Machi from Borginia Embassy. This meeting's over. Sorry. Just give us 5 more minutes. We can just call him back after. I don't think that'll work. Sorry, no co. Come, piano boy. We're leaving. Darian, wait! I never liked you either. All of you. Huh? Darn it, we were so close. Hey, Apollo. You didn't want to hear what Machi had to say. Apollo! And there can only be one reason why. Why is everyone ignoring me? Oh, sorry.
He knows who he's after.
And we'll be after him tomorrow. Well, you know.